What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live, the one and only Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I'm doing a message. Click the like button, hit the like button if you love the sunshine. Click the like button if you love sunbathing and meditation. But yeah, my message is a simple message. Don't give up. That's what I'm staying focused on. I'm not giving up in life. I'm always having this mentality throughout my life. Life is a marathon, so we have to be mentally strong. We have to be emotionally prepared and healthy. So that's why I love coming out to the sunshine, to get my mind right. I'm able to get my mind right, my vibes right, and remind myself to stay focused. I'm not crashing out. I'm not burning out. I'm making wise choices. I'm staying calm. I'm staying calm. I'm trusting the process, so. But again, this is my message. Don't give up on your personal goals, your personal dreams, your personal life journey. Just stay focused. Center yourself. Keep your mind right. Get your mind right. Spend time alone and get your mind right. And be patient. Be calm. That's my message. Be patient. Be calm. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm always having that positive self-talk. I'm having that great self-talk, to keep my mind right, and I'm here. I'm trusting the process, so I'm being in my heart space. I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my own thing, I know the love will come. The money and the love will come. I'm just doing my thing, So, don't give up, Breathe. Waiting for that plane to pass over. It's a noisy plane. But yeah, breathe. You know what I mean? There's hard times. There's times where we gotta be very patient. A lot of tests of patience, waiting for stuff to happen, waiting for things to manifest, and it's hard being in a waiting room, when things aren't how we want them to be, when we're just alone and it seems like there's nobody there, and we got to be alone, and we have to use this time to better ourselves, to improve ourselves, and get our mind right. That's what I'm doing. In these times alone, in these times where I'm having to be extremely patient, in these times where nobody's around, no one there to talk to, and I'm just solo. I'm choosing positive choices, coming out into the sunshine. I'm taking care of myself. I got my spring water. I'm fasted right now. I haven't even eaten yet today. I'm going to eat later, but I feel great. I feel light. And I'm making wise choices, during these testing times where nobody can be found, or where things may not be going the way I want them to be. I have trust that things will work out for me eventually. I'm not going to be discouraged, just because things aren't happening the way I want them to happen right now. I know, like I said, about not giving up. If I keep staying focused, if I keep my heart right, if I keep my heart pure and righteous, if I keep showing up and I don't give up and I believe in myself, I'm manifesting. I'm continuing to succeed. It will happen. So that's for everybody in the world. For your personal goals, your personal life mission, your personal dreams and whatnot. You got to keep going, and you can't give up. It's a mental battle. Life can be hard. It's a marathon. It's a journey. You can't just give up. Some people give up. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a loser. I'm not a failure. I'm a champion. I'm a winner. I'm the greatest forever of all time. I am the greatest forever of all time. I am the greatest forever of all time. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity, Sky Blackwell. I am the most passionate. If you lack passion, that's why you're quitting, But me, I'm the man with the most passion. That's why I'm never giving up. I'm never quitting in life, because I know God is on my side. God is working in my favor. God has my back, and everything will work out for me. So I'm continuing to be in my purpose. I'm helping other people. I'm raising the frequency. I'm inspiring billions of people every day. I'm sharing knowledge, wisdom, facts, truth. I'm helping people out with, the sea moss and the herbal teas and the recipes and the consultations. I'm serving people, juice and, alkaline meals, plant-based meals. So I'm doing my thing. I board people's dogs. I take care of people's dogs when they go out of town. I help people move if they're moving from house to a house or apartment to another apartment or whatever. I'm in my purpose. I'm doing enough, so I'm staying focused. I make sure I get my mind right. I make sure I get my mind focused and calm, every day. Because there's so much noise. It's like a storm in this world. So many energies, so many things happening, so much life, so much stuff going on. So we got to make sure we're able to spend that time alone to focus. That's why it can be a blessing. It's a blessing, I'm seen as a blessing. When I'm alone, I'm like, hey, let me just use this time to keep working on myself and see it as a blessing to stay focused even more so on where I'm going. I'm building a bright, successful future ahead of me. I have a bright future ahead of me. I will always prosper. I will always prosper and thrive. And I will live the highest quality of life forever. I'm living the highest quality of life forever. I'm living the highest quality of life forever. Real talk. I know myself. I'm an Aries. April 12th, 4/12 Aries. Sky Blackwell, left-handed. I'm a protector. I'm a leader. I'm a spiritual master. I'm a higher source wizard. I'm a higher consciousness king. I'm magical. I am a transcendence master. I'm an enlightenment. I'm an enlightenment master. So I'm keeping on moving forward. I'm always pushing positive momentum. I'm respecting the universe. I'm respecting others. I'm respecting other life forms, other people, other animals, insects, nature, plants, God, of course, so that's my message. Keep your head up, get some sunshine, use this time to reflect, use this time to breathe and chill out. That's why I'm receiving a download from the universe. Use this time to be patient and chill out. Sky, chill out, relax. Don't be in a rush. You know what I mean? Everything will work out for me, so don't give up. Don't crash out. Don't burn out. Get your mind right. That's what I got to say. So thank you for listening. Get some sunshine. Don't give up. Breathe and take it easy. Follow me, message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, at Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell. Hit me up to schedule a one-on-one nutrition and wellness consultation session. Hit me up to order sea moss and alkaline healing herbs, teas, detox teas, and for my plant-based recipe ebook. Message me for consultations about knowledge, wisdom for detoxing and improving your health, and for the herbs, the sea moss, the recipes, all of that. Just send me some good vibes and good appreciation and positive energy at Eternal Authenticity. Direct message me, follow me, Sky Blackwell. Eternal Authenticity. Click the like button, hit the like button. I will send you some good vibes and good energy. Also, click the like button, hit the like button if you're not giving up on God's plan for you. Hit the like button if you're not giving up on God's purpose for you. And click the like button to show some support and appreciation. Much love. Meditate. Get some sunshine. Breathe. Take it easy. And don't give up in life. Much love. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace. It's Eternal Authenticity, Eternal Authenticity, Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell, DJ Sky, Producer Sky. Much love. You are appreciated. Take care. Peace. Good vibes. Much love. What up, y'all? It's Eternal Authenticity.